Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.
I am sorry. I didn't accomplish the job on time.
That's all right. Everyone feels under the weather sometimes. Just finish the rest when you feel well.
Hey Joe, how have you been?
I am doing well. How about you, Mary?
I am doing okay, Joe.
There is a new movie at the mall that I want to see. Want to go with me?
I can't because I already promised my roommate that I would go shopping with her.
I could go to the movies on Friday night instead. Would that be better?
Did you have a certain movie in mind?
I thought the movie about a serial killer who rapes and mutilates his victims would be a good choice.
I kind of wanted to see The Secret Life of Bees.
Maybe we can think of something somewhere between a chick flick and a horror movie. So who does he think he is, anyway? I can't believe the way that my boss has been ordering everyone around lately. I mean, it's now like he is the CEO, or anything.
Actually I am guessing you didn't get the memo. Your boss was selected to fill the vacancy in the CEO slot. He actually is the CEO now, or will be, as soon as the official press releases and hoopla is done with.
Yikes. You were joking, right? I can't believe it. No wonder he is so stressed and bossy lately. I thought he was just being ostentatious by giving orders to people in all the different departments. What big shoes to fill.
No kidding. When the last CEO left, we were worried about the future of the company.
What does a CEO do anyway? I know the CEO makes the most money in the company, but what does he actually do?
He is responsible to the board of directors for everything that happens in the company. He or she must give leadership to all company officers. As CEO is also responsible for providing the guidance of philosophy of the company, and acting as official representative, or face of the company.
Must be one smart guy. Are you excited about your trip next month?
Yes and no. I can't wait to go to Europe, but at the same time I am terrified.
Why?
Well, I have acrophobia. I have a chronic fear of flying.
Oh really? I have an uncle who is also terrified of flying. It's not that bad though. I mean, it is pretty scary to be in this big machine flying through the air at 700 miles per hour. I actually have arachnophobia.
You're scared of spiders? I actually have two more phobias. Acrophobia and glossophobia.
I guess that explains why you are afraid of flying, but public speaking is not that bad.
Are you kidding? When I get on stage, my palms start to sweat. I get really nervous and I can hardly speak.
Well, I must confess I am a bit claustrophobic. I hate being in an elevator for more than 5 seconds.
We are such weirdos, right?
When she told me that she would marry no man but Dick, my heart was almost in my mouth.
You were scared, too? I dared not tell you my feeling when I heard that. I almost got fainted.
I could not and can't make out the reason why she would set her heart on a man like Dick. He plays the field with many girls.
But Sarah says she does not care, so long as he loves her. I think it's going to be a nice day.
It's certainly a big improvement over yesterday.
But it's supposed to get cloudy and windy again this afternoon.
Well, the worst of the winter should be over.
I heard you were going out with John?
Yes. To be frank, I really love him to death.
You are so lucky.
Why do you say that?
Why? Are you kidding me? A guy like that is hard to find. Few boys are so caring, so patient, and did I mention he is haughty?
You really think so?
Totally. I am saying it from the bottom of my heart. And it's obvious that he's head over heels in love with you, too.
I sure hope so. This is my house. Let me show you around it.
How beautiful the detached house is.
Follow me to the backyard.
It's marvelous. The lawn looks like a green carpet, and the garden with so many lovely flowers.
We had the grass cut and the flowers trimmed this morning.
No wonder it smells fragrant.
Here is the swimming pool and we can swim later.
It's fantastic.
May, is the university a terrible place?
Surely not. Life in the university is fun. Why did you ask?
Because you study day in and day out for the entrance exam. So I figure you would study even harder after you've got in.
Studying in the university is not easy, but it's not as arduous as you think.
How do you know that? You haven't got in yet.
Of course I know. I once attended Lisa's class, sitting quietly at the back of the classroom.
Oh, really? Were you not caught?
Of course not. You are allowed to attend any lecture, only if there are empty seats for you and you don't disturb the class. In universities, you study in a free and creative environment.
What do you want to study in the university? Have you thought about it?
This question has really been bothering me. I like Chinese literature, you know. But economics is really hot now, and it has a very good career prospect.
I will choose what I like. You don't know what a torture it is for me to study English, because I don't like English.
Though I like Chinese literature very much, I'm also interested in economics. It's a tough choice to make.
You can decide later. You will have choices before you submit your university application form.
Right. I have lots of time to think carefully before I make my final decision.
I watched a very interesting documentary about plants yesterday evening. It was called Unusual Plants and looked at several species of plants from around the world which have unusual features.
Really? Tell me about some of the plants they showed.
Well, there was one type of plant that catches insects and eats them.
Is that type of plant found in this country?
No, it isn't. It's a pity, because I'd like to see it in action.
So would I. What other unusual plants did they show?
They showed flowers that only provide their nectar to one type of butterfly or bee. The insect has to be the exact size to get the nectar. Other insects cannot get it. Of course, when the insect maul.
That's very specialized. So, the insects and the flowers rely on each other. If one became extinct, the other would too.
That's right. That's one reason why it's so important to protect every species.
I see. The plants that fascinate me most are cacti. I find it amazing that they can survive in such dry desert conditions.
According to the documentary, they have an incredible ability to find water supplies, however small, and then store them without losing much through evaporation.
That's why they often have long roots to find water spines instead of leaves, to reduce water loss.
Are you free this evening, Lee?
I'm afraid I'm busy tonight. I'm having dinner with friends.
What a pity. I wanted to go for a drink with you.
What about tomorrow? Are you doing anything tomorrow?
No, I haven't got any plans.
Shall we go out tomorrow then?
Why not? Sounds good to me.
David, have you watched the 82nd Oscar Award ceremony? Avatar got the award of visual effect. The movie sounds great.
You are so old-fashioned. I have already watched it last week in cinema.
How was it?
Its 3D animation is attractive and its colorful scenes are also unforgettable.
It is said that The Hurt Locker got the award of Best Picture. What do you think about this?
Well, its theme is moving and profound, so from the academic aspect, this is its advantage to win the award. Would you like to stretch your legs?
Why not?
Let's get a soft drink.
Do we have enough time?
Yes, we do.
The performance is excellent.
It's a new concert hall and the acoustics are great.
I couldn't agree more.
Is this your first time to come to a symphony concert?
Yes, it is.
Do you have concert halls in your city?
Yes, but it's much smaller.
Well, we'd better get back to our seats. It's about to start.
Okay.
Hello, Kevin.
Oh, hi, Lee. You look great.
Thanks. You too.
What does she do?
She works as a teller in a bank.
Does she go to night school?
Yes. She goes 3 times a week.
Why? What does she want to be?
She wants to be a manager.
What classes does she take?
She takes classes in accounting and business.
Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.